Previously, you've covered the jiao sao, which is the large disengagement. What we're going to do this time is going to go from the jiao sao into the jiu sao, or the running hand. Okay, I'll do this from a couple of angles first. We'll start from the high reference point. So again, from here, right away off this line, as I make my disengagement and I shoot down, I can either disengage to the low line or disengage to the high line. Doesn't matter which. Okay. So again, my disengagement, as you've learned before, is from here. Right as this hand dissipates, this one enters so I can take my shot, and whatever shot you're going to take at the time. Okay. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to go with the jiao sao, go into the running hand. Okay. There will be various schools of thoughts on this, but the one we're doing right now is the preferred one because this is the one we're doing right now. So as I disengage to that low line, I'll also fire up another shot to that higher line and then repeat the hits, okay, to get my opponent forced back. Okay, so I'm going to take this actually from his shot. So he's going to jab in. Okay, I'm going to disengage. I'm going to maintain that forward pressure on him, driving my shoulder to his center line. I kind of like to keep my head outside here where I can still engage with the forehead and I can still see him, and I still have control of the arms on both sides. Okay. So as long as I have control here, I have control of both of his limbs. Okay. So we're going to do that again, slow motion again. So as the shot comes, again, I make my engagement, disengage, again, disengage, and drive forward, maintaining center line. We'll try this at an angle. Okay, so I engage from here, disengage, immediately pop up, change the shots until you decide to finish. So we're going to take as a couple of, single leg takedowns on this, some variants. Okay, so I'll just start again from reference point. So as I come through, boom, with my jiao, get him to move in motion. First one I'll take is common, just by pressing on that knee and drive forward. Okay, so I'll do that again. Boom, boom, boom. So on this shot, as it comes down again and I re-enter, I'm compressing that knee, groin strike, follow to that knee. Okay, I can keep that if I choose. Boom, fight to the head. Let's try from the opposite side. Okay, so I engage from here again. Bam, take my shots. So on one of those, again, as I make touch down, driving the shoulder in, covering, hit, compress, I can keep that. Boom. Again, work to the head. Okay, so this time I'm going to try to make this entry and get into a trap. Off his lead, again, I'm going to initiate. He jabs, bam, make initial contact. On this shot as it comes, instead of going into the bong sao, I'm going to use sliding leverage from underneath. Okay, I can either take him from the top, but this time I'm going to use the rear hand here, which is my actual lead. Bam. Okay, to get me inside for a throw. Okay, so I'll do it again slow. Okay. Initial engagement, come inside. From here, head and arm position, head and arm rear. Okay, lead under, rear over, it doesn't matter which. Okay, so one more time. So I pick that up, boom, get that shot since that arm is there. I lop that for my hit, boom, I'm in position. Okay, I can hook through here, get control of this arm either way, pop. Okay, again, fighting to the head. One more time. Bam, so I can pick that up, there's my strike. Okay, boom, immediately get inside, control here and here, drop, pop. Boom, fighting to the head. Now, if my opponent's in the opposite lead, this is still applicable. Okay? So whether I come from here first and enter, I can still get the same thing going, bam. Again, I can lose the arm, go to head and arm position. Sorry, it's better from this side. Okay? Bam. Again, I can lob, or from here, since I'm already in this position, I can already hook here. I'm in position. Fight to the head. So again, we'll use another accessory entry. We're going to use, again, from the high reference point on his strike, bam, to the pak sao position. Again, me bridging that gap, getting control of that leg, control of that arm, my initial strike. Okay, from here, his body's already offset. I have two options. I can come back and lop with that to get the angle, or I can just simply hit him behind the head to pick that up. Okay. Sometimes it's preferable to hold on to the arm, Because as long as you're holding onto the arm, it's like having long hair. I've got an attachment I can pull. It's really hard for him to fight with. So again, bam, crashing that line. Okay, I need to get that angle, whether I do a direct strike here or a lop. So from here, I can sweep fully, or I can turn that back into a stomp. So I can turn the head, break the neck. Okay. Boom, again, crash, get that lop. He falls, boom, I can get the bump. So I can fight to the head again. Even if he throws a combination, jab cross, for example, boom, I can still pick the same thing up, okay? Except for my sweep's going to be on the inside. So I immediately have to close that line, so I'll go again slow. So I've made this attachment, bam, now I'm on the inside. If I still want that, I still have that, boom. Now again, I'll start from the high reference point, and we'll walk through this first. So from this high reference point position, again, I'm going to enter with my Paksao. Okay? So again, dropping my shot, closing that arm to the center line, taking my initial shot, whether it's a finger jab or whether it's a straight punch, doesn't matter. Okay? So what I'll go to from here again is turning this over, bam, so that I can get behind him for a choke. So what I personally like to do is once I'm on the side, is to slap the kidney, and it's called a low post. So I gain the attachment, bang. As I go from here, I'm going to step off, gain the low attachment by posting here. So this way I can sink the arm through, get behind him. I'm going to drop the elbow in his chest so I can step back. That gets him to hang. Because I don't necessarily want to go to the ground with this guy. He might have a friend. I doubt it, but he'll probably have another friend or two. Okay, so let's go from this angle so I can cut just a little bit more. All right, so the attack comes, bam, I'm inside, get my shot to turn, boom, drop. Once I drop, then I have the choke. Of course, there's variants to that. Go ahead and turn. Okay, so again, I'm here, and the purpose of dropping this is allows me to set my weight back and down instead of struggling with this guy. Now his weight is down. So first thing I'm doing is letting him strangle himself. So I'm stretching out the spinal cord first, and then crushing. And as I do that, I'm moving. I can assist like this. I can assist this way, you know, check his wallet, doesn't matter, any of the following.